Welcome to DeFi Crypto Today. Special episode today. The Empire strikes back against crypto. Well, according to some on Decrypt here, they think that there's a plot against crypto. The evil government empire, government and banking empire is plotting against the crypto rebels. So, what's going on? Well, like right now, what they're arguing is that are they just stupid, or are they actually planning to hurt crypto? The Congress, the Senate, passed an amendment recently on a very large $1 trillion infrastructure bill in the United States of America. And basically, this was kind of introduced at the very last minute, okay? They tried to insert something about crypto in that infrastructure bill. Basically, the rest of the bill's got nothing to do with crypto. And they said, well, if we manage to pass 99% of the stuff, maybe we can just introduce a couple pages about crypto in there. And a lot of people are not happy. Most crypto rebels are not happy against the evil empire. So if we look at Brian Armstrong from Coinbase fame, he says, let's make it bigger so we can see what we're talking about. The bill defines brokers to include anyone who effectuates transfers of digital assets. This means almost anyone in the crypto ecosystem. Miners, validators, smart contracts, open source developers could be treated as brokers with massive reporting obligations. Basically, and he says this makes no sense. Smart contracts, for instance, are not companies and cannot be modified, collect KYC info, or issue 1099s. They are simply software running on a blockchain that anyone can use. So basically, what he's arguing is that right now the bill says that practically anybody is a broker if they transfer crypto somehow, okay? And that would include like software, okay, like the crypto contracts, the smart contracts that run most of the DeFi ecosystem right now, okay? Just by the act of swapping or of creating a liquidity pool or depositing in the liquidity pool, they would have to do KYC. KYC means know your customer, meaning they would have to take identification, your tax ID and all that jazz, and then report on a 1099 how much tax you need to collect, they need to pay, and so on and so forth. And these guys say, oh my God, this is going to crush the whole ecosystem. I mean, just think about the reporting requirements. It's just mind-boggling. Okay, so they think, are they doing this to kill it? To kill the technology and kill innovation in DeFi? Is that what they want to do? Because if they implement this new amendment, it's going to make the whole ecosystem disappear. I mean, we can't make it work like that. Okay, the whole point of DeFi is to be decentralized. Okay, personally, I think the burden, okay, should be passed on centralized exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, and FTX, and so on. Those guys need to report. They should do KYC, okay? And if people invest on DeFi and they make a profit, well, it's up to them to report to the IRS, okay, or whatever tax authorities in whatever countries, okay? First of all, it's blockchain, so it's open. Okay, if you've got a wallet address, okay, the government can check all the transactions you've ever made on your wallet address because the blockchain is an open ledger. Okay, you can't hide. Okay, if you transact normally on Ethereum and you buy and sell Bitcoin, and if you deposit on a DeFi protocol, everybody can see it. Okay, so I think it's, I tend to agree that the amendment is stupid and was probably made by some people that are pretty ignorant about the realities of the crypto environment. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. So if you're in the United States, I'm not even American. So if you're in the United States and you don't like this, maybe talk to your senator. I don't know. Up to you. All right. Now, there's more stuff happening. The empire is trying to strike pretty hard. So, this is Professor Gensler, who's the new SEC chair, Securities and Exchange Commission in the United States. And this guy, on the other hand, is not an ignorant. Okay, he's actually very well versed in crypto. He's very well versed in the trading business. He worked for a long time in the financial industry. He worked with the government before. He was in charge of the changes on the new dollar bills in America. So he understands how the government works, he understands how the financial system works, and he understands crypto very well. To give you an example, if you go on YouTube, you can see Professor Gensler at MIT teaching about blockchain. So he's not an idiot, okay? He's actually a pretty smart feller. However, he works for the evil empire. And he wants a lot more regulation on the cryptocurrency. Some of it I think is a good idea because I tend to agree with him that there's a lot of, there's not enough investor protection. It is pretty much the Wild West at the moment, and there's a lot of fraud and, rug pulls and things like that. Okay, I don't know exactly how the government can help with that. Not my job. All I can do here is warn people and say, stay away from bad DeFi and use the good DeFi instead. But anyway, so he wants the SEC to have a lot more power. Currently, the law doesn't allow the SEC to do everything that he would like to do. He says the SEC is responsible for securities, and he thinks that cryptos are securities. If we look at another article, see the SEC says let's regulate the Wild West. Okay. And here it says virtually all cryptocurrencies are securities. That's his opinion. And on the other hand, another part of the evil empire, the CFTC chair, Christopher Giancarlo, thinks that the SEC has no authority over crypto. It's nice to see them fighting like this. So the CFTC is the United States, not this, Commodities Futures Trading Commission, okay, which regulates commodities, and according to the chair, Christopher Giancarlo says those are not securities, they're commodities, and that's my department, not yours. So keep your hands off the crypto, that's my job. So, and he might be right, in my opinion. I don't know anything, but in my opinion, cryptocurrencies are commodities. Okay. I don't think they're securities. They don't work the same way. Perhaps the issue, I think, was all those ICOs that popped up left and right. Okay, the way they were, the tokens were issued, it looked like an IPO for securities. Okay, it kind of looked like that. However, the actual product that was issued, okay, tends to act more like a security. Cancel that. Tend to act more like a commodity instead of a security. Commodities are prone to wild fluctuations. Okay, we're talking like things like gold and currencies, pork bellies, orange juice, you know, commodities. Okay, lumber, gold, oil, whatever, wheat. So I think the CFTC should have jurisdiction over this instead of the SEC. I don't know if it's going to make it better for investors or not, but it kind of makes sense to me because they already have experience regulating markets like Bitcoins and crypto, as Giancarlo says in his tweet here. Okay, they already take care of the trading of Bitcoin futures, for instance. Okay, and he says here that crypto is bigger than the SEC. And he also needs regulation. He says the Congress needs to write the rules of the road to protect investors and innovation in the digital economy. To be fair, Giancarlo and Gensler do want to protect innovation. They think that America needs to innovate in the crypto world, and that needs to be protected. However, the fine people at the Senate just passed an amendment that seems to stifle innovation and might completely destroy it because of taxation requirements. They're trying to get to the White House also doesn't seem to be very enlightened about crypto at the moment, and now they're looking at this like, ooh, we could get $38 billion in taxes out of this in the next couple of years. Yeah, if you're an American, and call your senator and tell him what you think. If you like it, go for it. If you don't like it, if you don't like the amendment, it's probably a good thing to complain to your senator and say, what the hell did you vote? Okay, if you want to protect the DeFi, okay, and crypto in general, okay, make sure that the regulators regulate properly. They write the laws for you, okay, but if they write stupid laws that make no sense and you can't comply to them because it's just ridiculous, then they need to change the amendments. Okay, and make better laws that work for people, not against people. Okay, don't forget the whole point of crypto is to empower people. Okay, it's to make it easier for average people and poor people as well to earn income. Okay, from crypto. DeFi, that's the purpose of DeFi. That's why it's decentralized. Okay, a lot of people are unbanked or underbanked in America and around the world, and DeFi was a solution to this problem, and it really does fix a lot of issues. It's not perfect yet because it's super young. It's only a couple years old. However, it offers a lot of promise, and it's a very innovative field. Okay, people have a ton of imagination and they're creating fantastic products out of this that really help the masses. Okay, it democratizes finance, finally. Okay, so don't kill it just because you want to collect taxes. You'll collect your damn taxes, but write decent laws, okay, that don't kill the industry and kill innovation and hurt the people. Okay, that's what these people need to learn. Okay, I think Giancarlo and Gensler know that and want that. Of course, they're fighting right now they're trying to pull the court on their side. Okay, but I think that might be a good idea to have two institutions fighting over it, and eventually they're going to resolve the issue and clarify what crypto is. That's the problem right now. Is crypto a currency, a commodity, a security? What the hell is it? It's a new thing. We don't know exactly where it fits. Okay, and all the Senate and the White House want is like, okay, can we charge tax on this thing? So, help them by calling them. Call your senator and say what you think. Okay, if you like the new amendment, you don't like the new amendment, change the new amendment. Give them suggestions, especially if you work in the crypto environment. Okay, if you work at Uniswap or or in the crypto world in America, call your damn senator right now and fix this. Why? I mean, I'm not even American. I'm not even in America, but it's very important because once the laws are settled in America, okay, they're going to serve as an example for countries around the world. That's very typical. People are going to say, okay, well, there's no precedent right now because the Americans or the Europeans have not legislated on crypto. So, okay. So once there's a precedent, okay, and especially from a big country like the United States, a lot of small countries are going to say, okay, the United States did like this, maybe we can do the same. So they're going to legislate, and it's probably going to be a copy of whatever the United States are going to adopt eventually. So if you want to do it right, call your senator and tell them, hey, change that amendment if you don't like it. If you like it, leave it the way it is. That's up to you guys. Okay. Anyway, that's it for today. Let's see if we need to make another episode of Crypto Wars later. And the saga continues in a galaxy near you. All right. Have a good day. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Download the free book or buy the book on Amazon and leave a comment. And if it's a bad comment, I'll delete it. So have a good day. Bye-bye.